Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to Frontier Timelapse, and this is episode number 88. Alrighty. Oh, first thing is I'm not sure how this is gonna sound. Last night my headphones and mic went out. It just went silent. Um, so this morning I had to go out and pick up a new set. I had to go out to Best Buy and get a new set. Now the set that I did have was a Hyper S or Hyper X Orbit S. Real expensive. They were really nice. They were comfortable. But that was the second set that I had. I had a set and it stopped. Sound stopped coming out of one of the ears. So I called them and they were great. They just replaced it. So I got the new one, and that one just died yesterday, but it was both ears, not just one. Um, so I got to call them and see if I can get a replacement. But so the HyperX didn't even last a year. I bought them in February of 2023, and then in April of 2023, that's when I had to get the new one. And now, November, they went out. So yeah, the HyperX Orbit S, I think it's called. Um, those are the ones that I have, and now I just got the Steel Series Arctis Nova Pro Wireless. So far they seem pretty good. It's a multi-system receiver. Again, I don't know how it sounds. This is the very first thing I'm doing. So I don't know yet. But as you can see, what we're doing is we're trying to build a campgrounds. I've only been to a couple campgrounds in my life, so I really don't know what they really look like. I know they're always woodsy. There's usually a pool, but they don't have any, built-in pools in this game. I guess I could have tried to do it with, the water feature, but I don't know. Of course, I did speed up, or I didn't speed up. I actually just skipped a lot of the grass planting. There was a lot. It took me a little while to do. So I didn't put you guys through all of that. So before I put it down the trees and stuff like that, I wanted to get some mobile homes that we can put down. And the ones that I have, some extra ones, there were a mod. It comes in a 3-pack. They were kind of neat. So I bought a couple vehicles and the 3 trailers. And now we're going to try to bring everything back. I got a Hennessy Velociraptor 6-wheel. It's pretty cool. This one, I don't use it in my games only because the price is 0, and you just don't get free vehicles like that. This one is I think that's the Range Rover. Yeah, Range Rover. Left-hand drive. I'm sorry, right-hand drive. Yeah, I mean it's a great looking Range Rover. Then I had this little pickup, never used it before. I had the suicide doors on that. I don't know if you just noticed that, but yeah, I had a suicide door. And then the hood opens, and you can see the fan moving. It was pretty nice. One downfall of this, it's slow. It's like a tractor. It's 27 miles an hour. It doesn't have much power, but it's a great looking vehicle. So here I'm just trying to do the follow me mod, and it didn't really work out. It does for a little bit, but it was just this little pickup just had a hard time with it. Maybe I don't know. It just wasn't working out that great. I wish I could have, zoomed out really far and showed, the convoy that we had going on. It was kind of neat, but that little pickup, oh my God, it's just so slow. I guess I should have drove that one and had all the other vehicles follow that one, but wasn't smart enough to think about it when I was doing it. That's where I was trying to get the convoy, and it didn't really work out. And I don't know, Sim Farmer does something where he's able to do like an overhead view. It looks really good, but I think he's on like the multiplayer map, and I don't know how he records both of them at the same time. I'm just not that smart. I'm not really techie with all that type of stuff. I have a friend that he does a lot of IT stuff. He's the one that, hooks me up and tells me what I need to get, and, all that type of stuff. Yeah, but these are pretty neat. I thought you can go inside, couldn't get inside. But then we ended up, we put down this one, and this one's weird because the trailer kept moving. See, you can see it's moving, so I had to hook it back up, bring it backwards. But yeah, it's just, so I got to leave the truck there. Yeah, but that's all right. We'll leave it there. We're not going to be using it anyway. But here, I was actually able to go inside. That's pretty badass. If you're interested in the mod, I'll get a link. Just ask for it, and I don't want to post it if nobody's interested in. But it looks like they are 3 different sizes. This one also did move, I think, a little bit, so I had to leave the Range Rover sitting there. But I think yeah, it just moved again. I think they're really neat. Pretty cool. But again, this is a shorter episode. Now we're going to start putting down trees and things like that. And I actually hit the tree limit. So I couldn't put any more trees. It wasn't finished, but I was forced to be finished. Just figure put down some chairs at the we'll call it a beach. Usually with a campground like this, even though it's usually a lake, they always, they put down some sand and, call it the beach. But yeah. So yeah, I think we're only going to have one more episode. Unfortunately, I really do like this map. Really like the way it came out. But I'm really struggling. I'm trying to find what to do. I thought about continuing it and start doing the farm work, but we're 88 episodes in. I think it's time to move on to something else. Try a new map. But I might take a little bit of a break. I just downloaded a new game. It looks interesting. Farm Sim. It looks really cool. It's not a farming game like, Farming Simulator. But it's neat. You can do some farming. They do have a harvester. I think they have a seeder. So yeah, you have to build up your house and things like that. It looks pretty fun. So I do want to try it out. I've been trying some different games. They're not going over very well, but under a new sun, I like it. It still needs a little bit more. It's not getting big views or anything like that, but I like it. Denison is a demo game, fun, but again, not getting much traction. But I'm still gonna play it. Of course, I'm not making money making YouTube videos, so I play what I find what I like and what I find interesting. Farming sim, I spent, I can't tell you how many hours playing this game. Uh, Again, because I'm always grinding everything out. But I just like it. Um, I really do enjoy the game, but sometimes you just need to take a little bit of a break. But we are only a minute left. Um, yeah, but coming up, I think on the third set of trees, that's when I run out. It tells me a tree limit, so that kind of sucked. Um, yeah, but yeah, next episode we're gonna do a flyover, kind of walk around. It's all gonna be kind of real time, not time lapsed. Um, but yeah, as far as the campgrounds, I don't think it was all that great. I think I probably should have left. I should have spent more time, um, trying to get it done right. Did a little bit more research on what a campground should look like. Um, oh, there, I hit the wrong button. Yeah, the metal, not the metal, the concrete slabs was supposed to be the little slab area that you parked the trailer on. I made the slabs way too big. But I do decorate it a little bit more off camera, put some people down and stuff like that. So we'll see that next episode. But again, thank you so much for stopping by. Really do appreciate it. And if you want to know any of the mods, just let me know. Just say what it is, and I'll try to find the link and post it for you. All right. Thanks. Bye-bye.